Hello and welcome to Tropico for Modern Times. I am back to life cam for the meantime. Um, this game I bought, and to be quite honest, it was a wrap off at the start. Tropico 4 is Tropico 3. Game of the Year edition, basically. But now it has a shit ton of DLC, and basically it's Tropico 3 plus DLC. Some of the things that have been tidied up like this looks a little cleaner, and it works better on large screens, but in all essentiality, it's Tropico 3. I have Modern Times, which is the best DLC for a game of this type I've seen. And what that does is time progresses forward. As time progresses, island size, vegetation. I'm going to half elevation. Generate just to see what my island looks like. It's quite nice as long as they put the dock here and not here or fucking where over here. 54%. Modern Times is on. This has always happened for me. I don't fix it because the game. This game and my graphics card don't get on at all. I'm also playing Virtual Villagers on my laptop. Right. First thing I need to do is I need to provide a route to my... Oh hey, yeah, they were actually listening to me. Well, first thing I need to do an edict general. Economy. First thing I need to do is start tenements. And to get people to live in tenements, you destroy shanty housing. I hate this thing. Like most games like this with SAD and arrow keys are interchangeable. Because you know that makes sense. I like when I'm in a game like this, I prefer with SAD because my mouse is right-handed. So it means my hands are sitting a nice distance apart. I do like this feature they've introduced, although I can't use it at the moment. Selective harvest because I'm an environmental person. What the I would demolish that and put a restaurant somewhere. What the hell are boulders doing? No, shan't do it, I can't.
Good day.
Right, switch active projects. What about that, and that? Maybe a little incentive.
My subjects love me because I am so beautiful.
That might be an idea, something to put there as a clinic. Because I do not want to mess with the ground here for growing stuff. The game's actually usually quite intelligent where they put your settlement. Sometimes it puts the dock in retarded fucking places. Right, no active project yet. I put that high priority because I do need to start bringing in money. Right, fuck us. I'm gonna cheat. If you get good enough at this game, you can... You eventually know how to build a building without... Active projects, none. Suppose they're all listening to my speech.
Do not touch me.
I want to actually think about a police station. Because... crime, as you can see, is high. Freighter is approaching the dock.
I am bored. Entertain me.
Che occorre?
I love the cheats in this are borderline racist. Infrastructure. Of course there was no exports because I don't think there's any real differences in the roads. God, doing quite well. I put another tenement exactly there. Restaurant behind the plaza would be nice. What's our active projects at the moment? Well, I'm going to put these two tenements on high priority because alright, they are going to be special ops. That means they will be trained to beat so many rebels down. It's not funny. I think eventually you can do like healthcare reforms and all. This game is actually quite good at simulating actual politics.
Do not touch me.
My phone's going off here in the background. This is a very... It's a game that looks like it runs itself, but it doesn't. You have to pay a lot of attention to it. Right, I'm also going to take this time while there are bits like this where you're doing nothing. Fuck off. You're homeless. Get used to it. Become a builder and help build these tenements. Aye. Right, what I'm going to do... Well, high school is actually a very good idea. What I'm also going to do... Monastery also a very good suggestion. But beside the high school. Just so the monastery education knows where he fucking stands. I do a lumber mill because... And infrastructure, power plants, natural gas. This is one of my worst ones for having to import workers. Active projects, none. Suppose they're all building new shanties because I destroyed them all before they had housing. All high school meals are guarding me.
Presidente, have I told you about your special gift of...
I love this game because every message is tuned. It's nicely themed to the game. I got annoyed in Virtual Villagers earlier because there was a field full of fucking crops. Guess what they were doing? Guess. The farmers were standing worrying about food. Ah shit. Storm! Storm! That means a hurricane or something's coming.
Do not touch me.
I force people they fucking love there. This is not a fucking choice, people. We will eventually be tourist friendly. So you will live in these houses. That's nice. Can I do a marijuana farm? Come on with America making marijuana legal. The visitors will have shorter lives. That actually doesn't look like it. Okay, I take that back. That didn't look like a bad prison. Look at how quickly we're building houses. They shall have electricity soon. I love these roads just automatically upgrade. Also a little tip I picked up from the loading screens. If you put garages like there, people will live over in those tenements and not in the middle of fucking forest. My friend is evil. No, we need that area around there for trees. Tweez. I fitted a sawdust burner to be environmentally friendly. Why they couldn't use that to produce, I don't know. I want to allow imports for that. See, eventually people will start living in these. There's no one working on that. Oh, there's one. Second one coming. I used to have a problem in 3. I'm not sure if I do get it in 4. Where if it's halfway across the island, they'd assign 2 builders to like an airport. Because I was a dumbass and that know just to build more construction offices. You're not fucking living on those. Give it up. I think basically she's just tidying up the area. For what I'm fucking paying? Get fucked. Like they're building bunkhouses and all free. Fuck off with your shanty, you ungrateful little bastards. I'll fucking start executing you next, see how you like that. Me building all these fabulous houses, putting air conditioning and everything in, and you go and build a shanty house, all you have to pay is $1 fucking dollar. $1. That's 60 pence in British money, in other words real money. That's the infrastructure. I just quick ball these. Right, they're 1, 2, but I see any more shanties, I'm gonna lose the fucking pap. See, this thing at work. This is meaning they'll just get in a car and drive to these things. Then after they're finished that, they might start the other. See, now that they're finished those high priorities, I think the reason these aren't is because either some shanties I haven't fucking spotted yet, which is altogether possible. Right, I'm gonna invest in something that will further my thing. Right, what projects you working on? You're working on the restaurant. Nice. I feel like I'm watching. Do you know what game this would be good for? Politics or geography students? This sort of takes a piss, but it's sort of educational at the same time. Oh, now I understand why I don't hear in the background noises. Right. Oh, they must have just cut out for some weird reason. Again, that was sad thing. Fucking annoying me. Would you trust one person to build a whole restaurant? I wouldn't. Because the skills you need for restaurant, plumbing, electrics, joinery. You need 4 or 5 people to fit the glass and all. I want to put right here. No, there's one just there. There's no point. We have 1 police officer. We're at 48% happiness, but I'm sure we'll go up as time goes on.
You will be dazzled by my charm.
We will 49%. That means it's going up. If I could be talking out of my ass here. I think that means it's going up.
I don't like garbage dumps, Presidente. They're smelly and...
And shut the fuck up, you... It's about to come out with something that would have gotten me in trouble. A lot of trouble. But I think it's sort of okay because I think that's the image they were looking for. They take the piss out of people. Tourism. Again, everything in this is lovely, lovely, brilliantly. What is it fucking under? Oh, you don't get water treatment plant until later, so I just need to put a huge garbage dump like here. High priority because we've got a lot of pollution. That. What? I'm getting aid. Fuck you people! Where the fuck did you come from when I was bolting all these? That might bring me in some money. What are you doing? I have 2 police officers, and I'm giving a speech so that will hold things up.
You are late. Hurry and do my manicure.
Two years in office. See, I would love to be able to schedule things like that, you know, like the Queen in the United Kingdom does a speech every Christmas or New Year's. I think it's Christmas.
Buenos días. Muy buenas.
I'm building the future. Active. See, I wish you could just click and tell him build that, build that, build that.
Last night, as I was talking to God, he told me he is disappointed in Tropico for not worshipping him properly.
I have it on the
people.
books.
If this does not change soon, he will turn all the rum on Tropico into water.
Come at me, bro. Look at the thing they're building. They're building something that is highly important to the
My subjects love me
infrastructure.
because I am so beautiful.
Now that's a proper number of people to be building a restaurant. Look at how quickly it is going up with El Presidente's help. I wish you could set like arches to electric cars. Because there's some... Like, I read this in a book, but there are some islands that are so small they don't bother with vehicles. That for the amount of fuel they would use... Yes! Right, I'm going to play it because they're bitching about it. Church is high priority. Also, geez, we've gone 30 minutes already. I don't think I've talked that much. We've been going for 30 minutes. Well, I sort of have Tropico set up. As they teach them, some of them might graduate, and like that girl might go up and just become a teacher. Like you see, they're building a church. I'm gonna keep this to 40 minutes. Can I move that? No, I cannot. That's annoying me. No, that's not in a bad position. It's just like a zit on the forehead. I want someone they fucking work out there.
With the opening of a high school in Tropico, I would like to remind all students of the consequences of misdemeanors in school. Attempted murder of a classmate. Spanking. Successful murder of a classmate. Spanking. Becoming a rebel and blowing up the school. Meeting with the school counselor. Assassinating El Presidente, right? I will not kill Presidente again. 100 times.
Let me explain. There's a random event where someone tries to assassinate you. Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not. And it should eventually start sucking all the pollution out of the area, as bad as that sounds.
Do not
Go and
touch-
ask why this building isn't finished yet.
You will be dazzled by my charm.
I hate if they have an avatar, have an auto follow mode where it centers on her. See, I think some of that import will be food to feed my people. Let's see what happens when I do this. Probably bolt before he stops. I'm gonna allow you import there. See, you notice it's actually sort of getting... Never mind that. You notice it's actually starting to get lighter in tone. I wish you could add stuff onto that to make it less polluting. I think you do eventually get like upgrades to it. Fuck. Right, about 35 minutes in, put a headphone warning in.
Look around, Presidente. See the overflowing garbage cans.
Educate, foreign affairs, tier. He's gonna be pissed off. See, I don't get why she doesn't just stick with that job. She sticks with it long enough, she gets enough experience to be Minister of Education, Economy, Foreign Affairs, and Interior. We'll have a full ministry to decide. Favela, favela. 54%, that means happiness is going up. This is 36 months in. I may make this a complete series. You know, just complete until this game does eventually have an end. Sorry, I wave my mouse out. I'm a very visual talker. I do that thing, I talk with my hands, if you know what I mean.
¿Qué?
I like walking.
The workforce of the island is simply not.
Wait. Can I ask something? Why am I paying the church? The church should be paid by Rome. Well, the church should be paid by by donations. The church is not an official charity. I don't mind making donations to help with my oh, that's right, I lost a guard too. Now he's Minister of Defense. Right, I'm gonna end it in like 2 minutes. Because the longer the video is, the longer it takes to upload. I do like about live cam, I do not need to process the videos. By that I mean, fraps I need to process them down, or they start out as 99 fucking gigabytes, and it's a fucking joke. Livecam has them a reasonable size, so I can just upload them straight away. Right. I'm sorry to anyone that was the same. Right, what I'm going to do is, at the 40-minute mark, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to save and then make this in the complete series. It will be every Wednesday, which means I'll play it on Tuesday. Sorry, I had to stop my beer fuzzing over there. Anyway, try and keep this to 40 minutes, or else people go nuts. Because people on the internet. I wonder what way to handle the community side of this. Say it does take off. I want to disable YouTube comments. Because a lot of the YouTube trolls will not bother their holes to go to like a subreddit or forum. Anyway, thank you for watching this. It's been Nick Gaming. Please subscribe. If you don't want to see Tropico 4, please post in the comments and apply to that. It don't matter. Suggest games you would like to see a complete series of. Might do Beyond Good and Evil. And then there's a couple others I might do. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.